We ask kind of a relevant question to help our students out who are watching the videos and how they can become entrepreneurs. In this case, because you have so much experience telling stories, how can a kid coming out of college who doesn't really have that much of a backstory frame their brand going forward?
I think you have to take risks in a way that nobody ever says. Remember that you don't have any baggage. Like, I have a wife and 2 kids and a mortgage and 3 cars, and I mean, we have stuff. And if I wanted to get up tomorrow and drive to Denver to hang out with some people or to catch up with some other people who look like they might be some sort of an opportunity, I can't. But if you were just out of college, the chances of you having that level of baggage are dramatically reduced. You have a lot of opportunity to go and do things. And if there's a photographer I like whose name is Kareem Black, and his mantra is "feels good, let's go." And I think that's a legitimate thing to consider, is that if you can go and do a thing, whatever that is, whether that's, hey, we have some friends who we're gonna start a magazine in New York and we need some help. If you can afford to go and sleep on somebody's couch or somebody's floor with your sleeping bag for a month or 6 months, then do it, especially if it looks like there's going to be a payoff. If it's, hey, we're going down to the river and we're going to go swimming today because it's a nice day and the rest of us have to do other stuff, then yeah, I think if you can afford it, if you can make it work, then you should go. I think that too often we as people decide that there are things that we can't do because of the things there are so many other things that are holding us back. And I think that you have to sort of, especially when you're young, pay attention to what those things are. It's always nice to say, oh, I want to go into business for myself. But if you can find a thing that other people care about, it's a lot like the advertising that I usually teach, where I'm explaining that you have to have a concept for whatever it is whatever your campaign is. There is some small kernel of truth that everybody will understand.